Alright, I think this thing is on. Oh, wow. It is on. Hey, yo, everybody. I'm Braxton Wise. This is Third Coffee Studio. And my mic sounds great today. Because I don't have my crappy headphones on. I have fixed my good headphones now. So there we go. Yay. Let me plug in here. And what are we doing? We are hopefully finishing this Jaws poster. Probably not. It's probably not going to actually be finished. Ever. Well, no. Eventually it'll get finished. Get everything set up. Okay, reference and the one we're working on. Good. Oh, frog. Check the frog. Frog's talking. Good. Let's see. I put those on their own layer, didn't I? All right. Weird. Why do we have that tool open? There. All right. Teeth. We're working on teeth. And then yeah, after teeth we do the bubbles around the mouth. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm just liking that my mic doesn't sound like crap today. It's not the mic. Although this is not a great mic, it still sounds better through good headphones. Right? We could just call that teeth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to drop that down later. I guess we don't. And this tooth needs to be larger too. I'm certainly gonna mess with this for a while. So just get your popcorn, because this is happening. I feel like that should be lower. But it doesn't matter. Also, it really also really doesn't matter. I know, but I'm obsessing. So, where is my lasso? Come here, Tooth. Oh, you know what? This would be a good. You know, we should change the title to accommodate. When did it? There we go. That's better. I want that, and I don't know, move that down. Like there. Yeah, that works. Am I erasing on this layer? Yeah, we'll erase. That works. I'm fine with that. I think I did these. These look done. This one's a little bit too much. You're done, you're done. You next. Hey yo, Gamion, welcome in. We're doing tooth stuff today. Maybe a little skinnier. Wait, I lost track. Which one are you? Oh, there you are. Right there. 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Right. Almost lost track of my teeth. Now, you wouldn't want that to happen now, would you? I don't think this needs to be that long. I have no idea what this is. The music. That's freaking me out a little bit. You come from over here. Hey, Cirrus. Welcome in. I'm drawing teeth right now. I'm sure that's obvious, though. I don't mean to insult your intelligence. Hey, Strider, welcome in. Painting's going well. This is what we got so far. We're working on teeth today. And then there's bubbles that have to happen. And then I try to recreate this. I'll vector this out. And then we do the actual finishing touches. Mr. Frog, welcome in. I think this needs to be a little lower and more shadow. And pointier. Pointing down ear. I know it's not a word. Point it down more. The music's not bad. I just have not pre-tested the music, so it could be some weird, freaky stuff later on. We have 3 hours of it ahead of us, so we will we'll find out together. I don't know if I like that tooth. I feel like we have not done a good job on this one. And yes, I'm including everyone. I'm not taking the blame for this all by myself. So, what's up, Mr. Frog? What's up? We have not finished this yet. This takes a while. But when we do, we'll come up with a frog sketch. You know what? We should do a little bit of that today. We'll do a little bit of the sketch of what this will be like when we put the frog in here and we don't have the jaws thing. Except that I'm not liking this tooth right now. The tooth is giving me trouble. Is it fine like that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't like it like that. Here, we'll just erase that out instead. I think it has to be like this. If you worked at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, what would you do? What you isn't that the is that the Five Nights at Freddy's game? It sounds familiar. It is? Okay. It's, you know what? That's a game that I never actually played. You know, back when I streamed games, instead of streaming art like I do now, I played a lot of games, but I did not ever do Five Nights at Freddy's. And there was a lot of people who did it, a lot of streamers who did it because of I don't know, guess audience participation or something. People could like watch the streamer get jump scared. That was really popular for a while. Jump scare games for streamers. Why am I having such problems with this tooth? FNAF, that's right. There's even a video game of that. I mean, another video game, a different kind. What was it? It's like almost like a JRPG of it. I don't know, it was weird. I played like 5 minutes of that and didn't like it. It would be, I don't know, if I worked there, if I was the dude working there, I don't know. I guess I would I'd quit and find a better job. I would find a better job. That's what I would do. Would you be able to do that? My favorite channel with frogs and jaws. Thank you, Strider. Always nice to leave comments like that. I always appreciate that. I don't know, I would chicken out. I would probably just go home. I'd be like, you know what? I can't do this job. There's weird animatronics trying to kill me. I can't do this job. That's what I would do. Which tooth is this? I think that one. Did I miscount? I may have added an extra tooth. Have you played the game, Mr. Frog? Let's see. I feel like I have gotten a tooth wrong here. What if I was the animatronic? I guess I could be like a frog animatronic. Oh yeah. I'd do that. Yeah, I'd definitely do that. You haven't played it? Okay. It's kind of scary. I mean, it's scary for people who, you know, get jump scared easily. I get jump scared easily. I get surprised easily. Alright, how do we do these teeth? I still think that one of these teeth is wrong. There, just put a little roundness in there. Even if it's not really like that in the main poster. It gets a little tedious down here. I'm certain that I've missed one of these teeth. Here's this one. Right, this one is that one. And this one. Okay, this one is wrong. I have this one in the wrong place. No, wait, hold on. No, I do. You should be this one. And I think I have an extra tooth in there. Okay. Freddy, you be Foxy. That's one of the animatronics. I have seen other streamers play that in the past. Okay, this one, I really do believe I have an extra tooth in here. That doesn't thrill me. You are this one. Yes, yes. Okay, so then this is the bigger one. It goes down this way. That's the big tooth. I'll grab some of that. Okay, that's okay. This isn't gonna be huge, you know. It's gonna go on a t-shirt. Well, not this one. I guess this one won't be, will we? Will it? The frog version will go on a t-shirt. Yeah, but then there's a gap. But there should be a gap. There is a gap. Right. Okay. This is me fighting with myself here. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. I was gonna erase, darn it, I didn't. Wow, Braxton, you missed your chance to erase. Right here in front of people. Look at everybody watching. These ones of viewers judging my every move. There, it's a houndstooth. Make it jagged. Brighten that up manually. What's my game? It is this. I mean, I don't have a gaming channel anymore, I guess. That's why I'm on Twitch. Was because I used to stream games and stuff over there. Mostly puzzle games and shooters and stuff. So I was doing art before I made the YouTube channel. So I never had an actual like gaming YouTube channel. Why am I not liking this? These teeth are giving me problems. Actually, I haven't even done any gaming on my own since I stopped doing the gaming streams. Oh, sorry. Anyway, had to check a text. My HVAC company comes out twice a year to do a tune-up on my furnace and AC. And I had it scheduled for next week, and apparently they had some closings or some cancellations. Probably because it's snowing outside. So they probably had cancellations. And they were texting me to see if I wanted to have it done early. I'm like, no. No, thank you. I'm like in the middle of stuff right now. Nice of them to offer. We haven't gotten too much snow. The storm is not killing us here yet. It's probably, I think most of the hubbub is because this storm is hitting the south. We're used to winter storms where I'm at, so. It was good for them to offer. That's right. We all have our schedules. You gotta stay on schedule. See, this is the one that's back here. This is the problem. It is here, except that it's really dark. And it's like this. Like it's just a shadow in there. We'll grab some of that. You'll barely be able to see this in here. -10. It's like 0 or -1 here, so that would be -17 to -18 Celsius. Although it makes the electric bills higher, or gas bills, whatever it is you use for your heating your house. I keep the house very cold. I just bundle up. It's cheaper that way. Man, these teeth are so freaking tiny. Wow, man. I'll grab it from here. You want it done right, you gotta do it yourself. Of course, I don't know how that applies here. I guess it applies, but it kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? Since I'm the only one doing this. Is that too bright? I feel like I'm overworking some of these. I'm pretty sure I'm overworking these. I want these to come forward more. Regardless of realism. There were no promises of realism. Almost there. Done, and This one needs to be larger. The scale of these is really off. My eyes are like rainbows. I see the rainbow part. I'm sorry that that kind of sucks that you're not able to sleep. Okay, we're gonna have to make some decisions. This one has to go. This one is this one. This one is this one, but this is wrong. How did this go so incredibly wrong? This is here. If we move this over, that one under here, and this one under here. If we got rid of that one. Yes. These are wrong. Yeah, these are all in the wrong spot. Do I? Well, I'm hesitating because I'm afraid I'm going to have to redo the whole mouth or the bottom jaw, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to try this one. It always picks a shade darker. Or at least it seems to. Boy, this one was a tough one to work out. I don't really think I'm doing this one very well, but we're gonna make it passable. Before we move on. Alright, you are next. So, here. But this needs to be further down. Yeah, that's sort of a problem. How to fix? Let's sort of reimagine this landscape down here. Do a little corrective dentistry. Oh, we're on the wrong layer. Ooh. We're gonna get down in that layer. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just stay up here on the teeth layer. Regardless. Hey, yo, welcome in. Napping, that's fine. Napping. I don't know if that was specifically what he was doing. It's kind of personal. All right, this is a mess, of course. Yeah, that's close. It's close. Close enough. No one will know. little streak of red in here. Teeth are tedious things, you know. Man, I'm gonna have to paint over this. No more erasing. On this layer. The party's over. Passable. Passable. I trust everyone is doing well today. It's been one hell of a week, to say the least. This needs to be shorter. You doing alright? That's probably about the best you can hope for sometimes. These aren't quite as pointy as you'd think. But they'll still cut you open. Let's see, give you some blue. And some of this red. And there's like a little bit of something. Just like broken pieces of teeth in the gums and everything. You know, these sharks, they have these sort of teeth that move forward when they break one. You know, they're in rows. So this one breaks and then this one rolls forward. The gums kind of move the tooth forward, and like here, that's what these are. These are like a piece of tooth has broken off, and then the one back here is gonna move forward. So it's like if you broke this one off, it would have like, it would leave like a little white area where it came out. You'd see some of the tooth right there until the gums move forward. It's weird. It's kind of disgusting. Sharks are kind of nasty. But they probably don't care. If you were a shark, this would be normal. You'd be like, that's normal. This is my normal. Why are y'all dogging on me because I'm a shark? Shark Thoughts by Braxton Wise. Such a weird tooth. I don't like this tooth anymore. This used to be the best tooth. This used to be my favorite tooth. Look at it now. How far this tooth has fallen from grace. I don't like that tooth. Rumple. This tooth has fallen from grace. It has. This was the best tooth. And now look at it. Freaky and alone. Like Kanye West. Alright. I don't like this tooth. I'm really not liking how this tooth is turning out. It's too much. Back again. My shopping turned out. Oh, nice. Late night chaos. Is it chaos though? I mean, you got your... Was there anything wrong with the order? But that's how the painting is. It is. Alright. Sorry, just having another private conversation with myself. Oh, yeah. It'd be nice to take naps. That'd be cool. I try to do that in my chair. Also, I almost missed a tooth earlier. You should have been there. I did miss a tooth. I had an extra tooth. It's fine now. I've removed it. Almost. Oh, we're going for something different. Look at that. I think we did it. Of course, we all forgot about the part where I over-render it. You forgot about that part. Like, yay, Braxton's done. Oh, wait, we forgot. He has to over-render. I know, it's a bit of a rug pull. Okay. I think we will do a bubble layer, or we will do it on the tooth layer. Yeah. And I need to figure out a brush that makes these dots. We're doing this all on the teeth layer. Holy crap. I guess that's what we're doing. It's just all one layer now. It's fine. It just bothers other people when I work on one layer, so I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Little old me. get some kind of a greenish color in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty close enough. Not bad. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to do the water? We could do the background. A little bit of darker stuff in here. Sort of deepen this a little. Don't mind the color swatches. I don't think we need them there. Well, that's nice. That's looking good. Which isn't gonna look like the poster, but there. I just want the overall feel. I can't mimic it completely. I'd have to design some brushes to create that sort of dry brush that I would get from a regular brush. Okay. Let's try and clean that up a little bit. Just give it a little bit of an edge. Because all my stuff is so sketchy. Basically, this is all like 3 hours of the same stuff. We'll probably won't use this much more in the future. The music, I mean. It's not bad or anything. We'll get rid of these bubbles later on. Pardon me. Looks like the real thing. Thank you. Okay. Are there any glaring issues? The next time, I don't know, I think I want to make a brush to do this. But that's not, like, what'll happen next time, because we have this basically done, is, in fact, let's do this. We will...
58 subby rubby dubbies.
Woo, thank you very much. 58 months. That is incredible. Of course, it doesn't tell me in my streamer bot chat. At least I can see it in the other one. Thank you, Woo Woo. 58. I'm curious about the recent Discord post. Just get rid of the teeth layer. Get rid of the swatches, I mean. I'm curious because it must have been from someone who had a name change. That wasn't on the tooth layer. Okay, let's here. Let's erase this, and we'll cover up the bubbles. Nearly 5 years. See, okay, but the join. All right, the join on that was 2022. It was like 6 years ago. So you're still. Tana Bean. That's, well, it might be the join thing because it was like 6 years. I looked at the what, the join date? Was that the join date for joining the server? Because that's not possible. Of course, maybe it did that thing where the date was all mixed up. I did not see that. Where did you get that at? I was looking. Okay. Why does it look different to me? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong part of it then. That's Tana Bean. We know Tana. When somebody comes into the Discord with some wildly different name than from what I know them at, because Tana Bean is from the YouTube side. I thought I had done that already. Didn't I? It throws me off, but it's totally fine. I love when people stop in and say stuff. I just always want to connect it to somebody. That's all. You know, there's something disturbing about that. The finger heart thing. Yeah. That cat finger heart emote. Something unsettling about the fingers. Where is the, there, see? Oh, I see it now, Tana Bean. That's Tana Bean. Sorry, Tana. I didn't see the name thing. What's up, Ulrich? A mafia cat? What? Because of the way it's looking at you, or because of the fingers? A bit of both. I don't know. The fingers are unnaturally pink and plump. That's all I'm saying. It just feels unnatural. Alright, so let's get rid of these. Because that's all in the same layer. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Turn that off. Alright, let's grab this one. And we'll just paint this over. Whoa! Oh my god. It's a good thing we have undo. Man. Weirdly, I don't really want to leave the house until I can't leave the house, and then I want to leave the house. But then when I want to leave, it's, you know, like now I'm all being confined. It's confining me, but then later on I will literally choose to stay in my house all the time. It's just different when you're forced, you know? Am I even on the right layer? Yes. Is that doing anything? No. That's why I'm like, there really is nothing happening here, is there? It's because the tooth layer is up above it. So all this has to basically go into the teeth layer instead. You've been mesmerized for an hour? Well, thank you. By me or by something else? It feels like the setup for a joke. It's okay, I would still laugh. Okay, well, have a good one, Mr. Frog. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know it's late for you. I was actually going to start doing a sketch for this pretty soon. Can't see this one here. There. You can't really see this. The bubbles cover this up. Okay, teeth fixed, and shark is done. The water's mostly kind of okay, and okay, we'll do a bubble layer. Now we'll just do it all here. It is good to see you, Ulrich. I hope everything's going well. I mean, you know, outside of current events. I always have to say that now. Just so people aren't like, what? Do you understand what's happening right now? I do. I'm just asking, just subjectively. Comparatively. Okay, I think this is good. Am I going to... Yes, yeah, we're going to do bubbles. So... what are we doing that with? Just white, I suppose. How did I do the other ones? I can't do full white. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, really? We'll do this. And like that. That's how we did it. Alright. We'll get like a near white, a little bit of blue in it, and just do like a they can be kind of oblong, right, like that. I don't look at a lot of underwater bubbles. I don't even know why it would be making bubbles underwater. You know, it doesn't have air, it doesn't breathe oxygen like that. It's not breathing. I mean, is it? Is it like breathing air out of its gills or something? I don't know. I don't think that happens. Your mom over for Christmas, New Year's. Nice. Well, an extra week due to bad weather, but spend more time together. Just laying down material basically, and then we'll, I guess I'll just fake it. That's all we do. We just fake it. I'm not a real artist. I just fake it. Enough family time. I get it. You need, like, look, I cannot even be around family that much. It doesn't matter. I just can't. I can't even understand how people like live with other people constantly in the house with them. I mean, I used to do that, but that was, these days I just can't. I need space. All right. Let's see if we can make these look better. And they're just like little spheres, right? Not exactly. bubbly enough. Yeah, that kind of works, right? Let's make that smaller. That eraser is just out of control. Twitch has been weird too, as usual. I wonder if the airbrush would make these a little easier. It does, but it's slower. These really don't look as bubbly as I want them to. The only way to make these look as good as I want them to is for me to get in here and do this. And this is just, I don't know. Hope everyone can handle the tedium. That's all I worry about. Because I will do this all day long. I rush if I think I'm boring people. It's just gonna be kind of messy, I think. Well, it's either that or I stop erasing and start color picking, which I should do. Because I can clean that up faster. Oops. Accidentally kicked my footstool. Yeah, this does not look as bubbly as I wanted. See how it looks fine from a distance, but then it doesn't look so good when you get up close. I don't know, that might be about as good as I can accomplish. I need to come up with a texture brush for these, the bits and stuff. I need to put this gritty texture on here. It looks too smooth. But I'll have to make a brush for that, you know. I think I just need to observe the bubbles a little bit more. Like, if we get rid of these. have to be more observational, Braxton. And then we'll grab some white. That might be fine. Here, let's grab that. Okay, I think we've got that one. Save. Alright, this is what we have for the day. It doesn't look like we did much, but there was a lot of focus on these lower teeth, kind of reshaping the jaw. I think it fits. The next thing that we need to do is, of course I love that this is yellowed. I really love this color. I don't like that I have all this white back here. I think what I will do is, I don't know if I want to do a border around it. I won't, because this is going to be on a t-shirt. So I'll probably just stick with white. So next time I'm going to grab another one of these, another layer, put it onto here, and we'll draw over it so I can transfer these letterings onto here. So I'll overlay that. I will vector on top of that to get this font. Interestingly enough, this font in particular does not hold on, there we go. This font is not obtainable. They never made this for public use. It was made just for the movie poster, this font, so we're gonna have to draw it because I can't get the font, because the font was never made available. So we'll just trace it off, and then we'll do a frog version, which that's the next project. I know we were going to do some frog sketches this time, but next time, that'll be tomorrow, and we'll just do some sketches about replacing the shark here with a giant frog, and then it'll be frogs with a W, and I'll try to figure out how to figure out an F for this frog. Maybe I could figure out a G, something like that. Anyway, there will be a frog version, and that one's going to be on a t-shirt. We've already got this one almost done. So this will be the frog version will be on a t-shirt. It'll be on merch. I don't think we can sell Jaws, frogs, something like that. I don't know how I'm going to spell it. Maybe with a Z, maybe with an A, like F-R-A-W. I don't know. But we had to do something because we can't sell it like this. So we come up with our own version. Sure you can find the font on free fonts. Well, if they did, it's someone who recreated it. Because the original font was never made available. So someone has... Well, yeah, they would have to have gotten the entire font and recreated it. I had to do some research just to figure out what the font was called for the movie poster. But I'm gonna look around, see if I can find it. I will still, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it as a text layer, if I want to vector it in and then paint textures on top of it like here. Because in this one, in the original poster, you've got this sort of like water spray. So, and I want to make a brush for this, so I can do that on here and do that over the lettering. So anyway, that's next time. And I will look again to see if I can find the font. But I think we're still going to draw it, even if I use it to make a text layer. I'm going to paint over it. Okay. Saved. And we will say goodbye. I want everyone to have a really great day. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, like, stay warm. Okay? Be careful. If you have resources, you know, don't use them all up. If your power goes out, make sure you know, very conservative with your stuff. It's going to be a very hard winter in the south here, and I don't know what the storm is going to do. Today it's okay here, but it could be worse elsewhere. Okay. Yeah.